Bamboo, also known as green gold, is one of the fastest growing woody plant species in the world. There are over 1,600 species of bamboo growing across tropical and subtropical regions of the world. Uganda hosts two indigenous bamboo species. That's the lowland bamboo, also known as Oxytenaanthera abyssinica, and highland bamboo, also known as Euchenia alpina. Bamboo is a significant non-timber forest resource that has a huge potential to provide social, economic, and environmental benefits. Many countries, especially in Asia, have demonstrated the potential of bamboo in propelling green economy development. Recent innovations and technology developments have enabled the use of bamboo as a timber substitute, renewable energy, and several other highly durable products that have provided employment, income, economy development, climate change mitigation, and adaptation benefits. Bamboo is a versatile and renewable material. Once the bamboo clump reaches its maturity in 4 to 5 years' time after planting, its clumps and poles can be harvested annually by selectively cutting the mature ones. Each bamboo culm produces new shoots every year, and it provides opportunity for annual harvesting of mature poles in a clump without degradation or deforestation. This provides opportunity for livelihood and economic development, along with intangible ecosystem benefits. All the parts of bamboo, such as shoots, rhizomes, culms, branches as well as leaves, can be used for different purposes and applications. Generally, it can be used to fulfill the sustenance needs of mankind. For example, bamboo shoot is a nutritious food, while the poles are good construction materials. The fresh poles can also be value-added into high-quality textile fabrics for clothing. Bamboo is a suitable construction material due to its physical and mechanical properties. Africa, and in particular East Africa, hosts excellent bamboo resources. Ethiopia, Kenya, and Uganda have about 1.47 million, 130,000, and 50,000 hectares of bamboo respectively. However, the bamboo resources are largely underutilized, and the true potential of the resource for job creation, poverty reduction, and environmental management has not been achieved due to the lack of support in promoting the resource. In response to this and to develop a bamboo sector in East Africa, the International Bamboo and Rattan Organization, INBAR, a multilateral development organization of 46 member states, is implementing a bamboo development program titled Dutch-Sino-East Africa Bamboo Development Program in Ethiopia, Kenya, and Uganda, with an overall objective of contributing to green economic growth, climate change mitigation and adaptation, international trade, and investments. Uganda is a member country of INBAR.
So, we are looking at it being a fast maturing species. We are looking at the products. So, INBAR is helping us to, first of all, develop the plantations, new plantations, do research on the new products, innovations and research through Uganda Industrial Research Institute, giving us awareness, showing us what other people have done. They have taken so many people to China to be trained on the development of the bamboo industry and development of the cottage industry. They have given us some equipment for people to start appreciating that bamboo and also development of this strategy.
The bamboo industry in Uganda is still at a low ebb. Most of the bamboo is used for sustenance needs, traditional and production of low-value products. However, due to the availability of new knowledge on the diverse uses of bamboo, its demand has increased. Currently, farmers from the private sector are engaged in bamboo plantation development and management. The government, through the National Forestry Authority, NFA, the organization that's mandated to protect and manage central forest reserves in Uganda, in collaboration with INBAR, is implementing the bamboo development program in the country.
Many people are still not aware of how bamboo can help. Even this old woman in the village who needs that firewood may not know that if you plant one stem of bamboo this year, possibly in the next 3 years, you will be self-sustaining in firewood. Because you cut one, The other has come up. In fact, it can help to address the energy need of a family.
The current low statistics of bamboo growing in Uganda can be attributed to limited knowledge about the various opportunities that bamboo can offer, coupled with the poor perception of it as a poor man's timber, with less durable products and no market opportunity. Investing in bamboo is one sure way of bringing income to the majority unemployed youths in Uganda, as well as generating cash with low entry cost to marginal populations. Youths can be engaged in making charcoal, briquettes, furniture, ornaments and household items such as cups, baskets and so on. This is very important because it can directly benefit local producers. In open areas, bamboo can serve as an effective windbreak because of its unique qualities of flexibility. Whereas other tree species may end up breaking in strong winds due to their rigidity, bamboo is flexible enough to sway along with strong winds to effectively reduce their force. Therefore, it is a suitable choice of tree to plant along farm boundaries. It has an extensive fibrous root and rhizome system, which is able to hold topsoil effectively. Its evergreen nature and year-round foliage production and litter drop forms a carpet on topsoil, which consequently reduces soil erosion, enhances water recharge in the soil, and improves fertility of degraded soils. Occurrences like these mudslides in Bulambuli district, which claim lives of people, can be avoided if bamboo can be planted on the slopes of Mount Elgon.
The roots of bamboo are shallow, but they form extensive mat of roots. So they hold and bind the soil together. Once the soil is held firmly by the bamboo roots, which are fibrous, the mudslides or landslides will be reduced completely or dramatically.
The industrial production of bamboo products in Uganda is still in its infancy. In 2007, Uganda Industrial Research Institute, with support from China Bamboo Research Center, established a training incubation center for production of bamboo toothpicks and furniture. Following this initial investment, a Ugandan investor is now engaged in the commercial production of bamboo toothpicks in Kabale district. However, both the productivity and quality are still low.
You need three major inputs for the enterprise's takeoff. You need appropriate technology, you need human capital, skilled manpower, and you need affordable financing.
Nordin Kasoma is an entrepreneur and the executive director of Bugali Bikes Uganda Limited in Maganga village, Kabale district. He's a proud manufacturer of bamboo bicycle frames under the household name Bugali. A cyclist and a former student of electrical engineering, Kasoma developed the idea of connecting a bicycle with the environment through the use of bamboo.
I realized that my idea of connecting the bicycle and the environment would make a very big impact when I go making bamboo bikes, because with a bamboo bike you have to plant the bamboo. So in the process, you're reducing on the carbon footprints of our communities. So I'm concentrated full-time on how to make bamboo bicycle frames.
Using Bugali bikes, Kasoma has sensitized communities from where he operates about the importance of bamboo.
In 2017, I think that's when we met with INBAR, the coordinators, and then we gave in the idea of riding bicycles all the way from Kampala down to Kisoro, but it's a stage riding. We ride day 1, and then day 2, and then 3, and then 4. So we're trying to develop that kind of project so that we go visiting areas where the bamboo is and also planting bamboo along the way where we always stay for a night so that people can understand the economic benefits of bamboo, because many people have had bamboo growing in their shambas abundantly, but they're cutting it down because they don't know the economic benefits. So one of the products we put on the road is the bike.
Each bicycle frame goes for $500 and is very optimistic that his clientele will grow since many have come to appreciate his bikes.
The biggest market we have is Europe, and recently we tapped into the US market, which is really buying some good money, and probably we shall go expanding slowly by slowly.
This is a training session for smallholder bamboo farmers from Namisindwa, Manafwa, and Mbale districts in eastern Uganda. The training focused on preservation and value addition of bamboo shoots. It is important to note, communities around Mount Elgon traditionally eat bamboo shoot as a delicacy. Since it is a delicacy and tradition here, the communities were trained on better preservation and packaging methods so that they are able to produce quality bamboo shoots that meet market requirements. Irene Walimbwa is a bamboo shoot producer in Mbale. She has been packaging bamboo shoot locally and selling it to people around her in Mbale town. After the training, she says her business has expanded from the time she started adding value to bamboo shoots. Her clientele has grown big.
When I used to pack aniboveras, I used to get the problem of dust. They get dirty and they do not look hygienic. So they suggested I have to look for another packaging. That is when I got the idea of buying these tins from the factory, because I saw the honey people. They were packaging their honey in bottles and it looked so hygienic.
INBAR supported her to get this modern dryer that has helped her produce more bamboo shoots than before and also improved the hygiene conditions.
The quality has improved and I'm ready to go in bulk production, because with the dryer I can now start producing daily.
Irene is in the process of getting her product certified by Uganda National Bureau of Standards, and when that is done, she's optimistic that the sky will be the limit for her business. She will be able to penetrate and cater to a larger market. Currently, commercial bamboo farming in Uganda is practiced in the districts of Chisoro, Kabale, Mukono, areas along Mount Elgon in Mbale, and Moyo in West Nile. In Moyo district, stakeholders in bamboo farming have started setting up nurseries and plantations due to high demand for bamboo and its products. Friends of Bamboo Consult Limited is one of them.
We have moved massively to sensitize the communities about the benefits of bamboo and the need to plant. We collect the different species of bamboo that we raise and want to try and see how they perform. And so because of that, we have established a plantation that we are raising. It's almost 3 years now plus. We also make use of this plantation as a learning center, because people who have shown interest to plant bamboo, they have challenges of management of this. And so if you are teaching them on how to manage bamboo sustainably, you have to show them practically.
Bamboo has changed Uyumbe town's skyline. Most of the buildings in the town, ranging from restaurants, bars and hotels, are enhanced by bamboo to give them an elegant look.
For us, we want to deal traditional, African style. That's why we chose bamboo. At our local level here, it is somehow cheap. And if you make your house out of these things, there's no need for you to put even AC, fan inside. You will feel it every time. The place will be conducive enough.
Talent Agro Farm in Nakaseke district is another bamboo enterprise. The organization is practicing agroforestry, intercropping bamboo with other tree species that have got medicinal values. The proprietor proudly says that the farm propagates about 20,000 seedlings of bamboo every year, which they sell to smallholder farmers. They also conduct training for small-scale farmers on how to plant bamboo in a more productive way without compromising on food security and other things. The practice has seen a good number of farmers in and around Nakaseke start accessing quality bamboo seedlings to plant on their small land holdings.
Our system is called farming with bamboo, not farming bamboo, but farming with bamboo, using bamboo to make your farm more productive. We are trying to get your small-scale farmers mainly interested in bamboo by showing them how they can use this bamboo to reduce their spending on inputs while boosting their output. You can also make simple animal structures, poultry houses, goat houses, using bamboo instead of you buying costly material. You can go diversify your income by going to beekeeping, making your own hives, baskets for carrying products around the farm. It's fodder for the animals. We have goats here, we feed them on bamboo leaves.
These are members of the Batwa community. Bamboo has sorted the conflict which had for long existed between humans and wildlife in Ngahinga National Park. The park has got bamboo, which is a food to the gorillas, and also the community heavily depended on the forest resources for their sustenance and livelihood. The INBAR project, along with Mugahinga Cultural and Crafts Center, is working with the Batwa community to provide them with bamboo craft skills to earn a livelihood. Every Wednesday, they meet here at the Mugahinga Craft Center to learn craft skills. They sing and dance while others engage in bamboo crafts making. With Batwa, specialization takes center stage. As women do basketry and product weaving, men do cutting, splitting, sizing and silvering of bamboo. They make baskets, lampshades, mats, chairs, wall hangings and photo frames, among other household items from where they get income to improve their livelihoods.
We are grateful to INBAR for supporting us through the bamboo value chain. The traditional baskets that we've been using were consuming more bamboo, making less. And also it was not fetching value. Now, for example, the traditional basket ranges from 15,000 to 20,000 shillings. But each basket consumes 2 poles of bamboo. Now, with the training of INBAR, each pole we can get at an average of 5 to 8 lampshades. Basically, a good bamboo, we can even get 10 lampshades. So 10 lampshades are fetching almost like 500,000 from one pole, while the baskets were fetching only 12 to 20,000. So now, the trainings we've gotten from bamboo in the crafts have now shown us how to use less bamboo, get more value, and that is sustainability.
In addition to skill building, INBAR has also supported the community with bamboo processing tools and equipment. The tools help them improve the productivity as well as quality of products. The community is now able to make highly marketable bamboo crafts, which fetch them more income. Majority of the bamboo in Uganda is found in national parks and protected central forest reserves, and little is known about bamboo resources grown on private land. This is Echuya Central Forest Reserve in Kabale district, southwestern Uganda. It is one of the forest reserves which NFA is conserving because of the bamboo. Communities around these protected areas harvest bamboo for their sustenance. Bamboo has been mainly used as fuel wood, agriculture props, and rural house construction. Without scientific knowledge on sustainable harvesting, the bamboo resources are getting degraded. The unsustainable practice of harvesting has been the project's #1 target. Oze Central Forest Reserve in Moyo district in the West Nile region of Uganda is another bamboo-dominant forest which is rapidly getting degraded. This forest reserve hosts the indigenous lowland bamboo, known for making the best furniture, and is also highly suitable for bioenergy, pulp and paper, and even textiles. Together with NFA, INBAR came in and started sensitizing the communities and conducted trainings on sustainable management and proper harvesting practices.
We are focusing at least harvesting the matured bamboo, not the younger ones. At least when you are harvesting, you should harvest from the age of 3 years and above.
This enables improvement in productivity and health of bamboo forests, and at the same time providing a sustainable source of raw materials for the communities.
Where we have worked, we are protecting what is coming up. Then we are also giving some bamboo seedlings to give the community to plant on their own land to reduce pressure on what we are protecting.
And we have distributed 2,500 last year, then another 2,500 the other year. In that way, once they start learning that the bamboo can be planted and utilized on farm, then the bamboo industry will grow here in Uganda and in this region.
In terms of planting, INBAR project has taught bamboo farmers proper planting methods and technologies. Spacing is based on bamboo species. The bigger the species, the wider the spacing.
Oxytenantera abyssinica does not develop a very huge clump. As such, the recommended spacing for optimal production is about 4 meters by 4 meters. But for this particular species, that is vulgaris, the recommended is about 4.5 to 5 meters. And then there are other species like the highland bamboo species, the giganteas. It ranges like from 6 meters up to 10 meters. The bigger the species, the wider the spacing.
One of the major challenges facing the bamboo sector in Uganda is lack of quality planting materials, as well as their high cost. Learning from experience, the project, along with NFA and other bamboo sector stakeholders, have started a country-wide drive to facilitate setting up of bamboo nurseries and smallholder planting.
As a center that was established to nurture and provide a germplasm for planting material, we are ready to nurture and meet the demand that is upcoming. So we are trying to do half cells, then half remains, and then we do propagation so that at the end of the day, the planting material is available. And then when it comes to the cost, originally a seedling of bamboo would go for 5,000. To an ordinary Ugandan, that was very expensive. Now with the help of INBAR, we're trying to see how do we lower this price. One of the issues is having the planting material available.
In addition to bamboo seed and vegetative propagation methods, the project has introduced and popularized a simple technique of mass multiplication of bamboo plants called macro proliferation.
Using macro proliferation technique, very simply you can get several plants from one. And each of these you can pot them separately and you get a new plant which you can keep in the nursery, and it will bring even more shoots. So what you do every season, you take some plants to plant out in the ground, in the field, you keep some back in the nursery, and they keep on multiplying. So you don't have to go back to the forest to harvest poles every season.
So this has helped us to multiply our bamboo seedlings because we procured around 5,000 bamboo plantains, but we've been able to supply to our community members for free with around 20,000 seedlings.
NFA is also established 100 hectares of rhizome bank or mother stock gardens from where the bamboo genetic materials or cutting can be accessed for propagating seedlings. Inside forest reserves, about 300 hectares of land have been restored with bamboo so far.
The 2017 planting was 20 hectares. Then we also have a planting of 2018, which is 25 hectares. And we believe that other management practices will also be done to ensure that the bamboo grows up well and we have good qualities.
The Uganda Bamboo Association is a community-based membership organization with an objective of promoting overall bamboo development in Uganda. The association is a platform for bamboo nursery operators, bamboo growers, and value addition enterprises. It is a platform for about 350 registered farmers and 120 subscribers.
We promote planting of bamboo countrywide, but at the same time demonstrate the different products that can come out of bamboo. So here we have the nursery. After the nursery, we do some value addition, making charcoal, making vinegar, making charcoal briquettes, also crafts, and also we are making cosmetics out of the bamboo. We do furniture and also having a go at construction.
Even at high institutions of learning where research is core, the project has supported setting up of bamboo demonstration nursery and model enterprises from where the researchers, development agencies, and communities can learn techniques of bamboo propagation, plantation, sustainable management, and value addition. On the other hand, the nurseries are a source of income for the institutions. Muni University in Arua district is one example.
We're raising seedlings, and the source of the seedlings is from seed. We also raise through cuttings, and once they've germinated, we then multiply them through splitting. We have sold some seedlings to World Food Program for their programs. And then we also have individuals who are interested in establishing plantations.
Although there have been some successes in the recent past, the true potential of bamboo towards job creation, livelihood and economic development and environmental management has not been achieved in Uganda. Experience from other parts of the world illustrates that bamboo can be used as a tool to meet national and international development targets such as Uganda Vision 2040, National Development Plan 2, UN Sustainable Development Goals, Bond Challenge, and AFR 100, among others. Bamboo is one of the important globally traded commodities. The annual global imports and exports are estimated at $3 billion, and the internal bamboo production and consumption of all bamboo-growing countries is estimated at $60 billion per annum. China has effectively used bamboo for industry development, poverty reduction, rural employment creation, contributing about $35 billion annually to their economy. Uganda has recently approved its bamboo development strategy and action plan. It encourages the private sector and community to scale up bamboo restoration and sustainable management in forest and farmland, and aims to facilitate bamboo small and medium enterprises and industries, market development, education and research, investment and trade promotion, as well as create enabling environment for overall bamboo sector development.
The Ministry of Water and Environment is finalizing the National Bamboo Strategy and Action Plan. This bamboo strategy will go ahead to guide in the value chain of the entire bamboo sector.
Let's all join hands and do our bit to develop the bamboo sector and benefit from it, and leave a better world for our future generations.